Welcome back to Math with Miss Lena and another episode of Bridging the Gap, How Public and Engaged Humanities Can Transform Math Education in America. Today, we're exploring something that goes beyond equations, numbers, or formulas. We're talking about the human side of teaching mathematics, the core values that can transform the ways students learn, engage, and thrive. This episode is called Empathy, Equity, and Belief, Humanistic Teaching Values. First, let's talk about empathy. Empathy in math education means truly understanding your students' experiences, struggles, and perspectives. It's recognizing that a student who struggles with fractions isn't failing, they're approaching the problem from a unique perspective. It's asking questions like, what do you understand? Where are you getting stuck? How can I help you connect this to what you already know? When teachers approach math with empathy, students feel seen and supported, and learning becomes a collaborative journey rather than a test of memory or speed. Next is equity, a cornerstone of humanistic teaching. Equity goes beyond equality. It's not about giving every student the same thing. It's about giving each student what they need to succeed. Some students may need extra support, some may need enriched challenges, and some may need math presented in ways that connect to their culture or lived experiences. Incorporating global math history, for example, highlighting contributions from Africa, Asia, and indigenous communities helps students from those backgrounds see themselves in the story of math. Equity in the classroom opens doors for participation, engagement, and confidence, and leads to better learning outcomes for all students. Finally, let's talk about belief in student potential. When teachers truly believe that every student can learn math, amazing things happen. Research consistently shows that teacher expectation shapes student outcomes. If students sense that their teachers see them as capable, curious, and resourceful, they rise to the challenge. Humanistic teaching values transform classrooms into spaces of growth, risk-taking, and exploration rather than fear of failure. Empathy, equity, and belief are not abstract ideals. They are practical teaching tools. Empathy helps us listen and adapt. Equity ensures that every student has access to meaningful math experiences. Belief motivates students to engage, persevere, and achieve. Combined, these values create classrooms where math is more than memorization. It becomes a human-centered practice of thinking, questioning, and discovering. When we adopt the core values of humanities in math teaching, we transform not just outcomes, but experiences. Students feel valued, capable, and connected, and that's the foundation for lifelong learning. Empathy, equity, and belief aren't just ideals, they're actionable ways to make math inclusive, inspiring, and human. Thank you for watching this episode of Bridging the Gap on Math with Miss Lena. If you're excited to bring humanistic values into your math classroom, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and join me next time as we continue exploring the ways public and engaged humanities can transform math education.